Hey YouTube, it's me again, and this is my second video. And if you don't notice, if you watched my very first video and I've been talking about the front page of my Book of Shadows, I apologize dearly about that. That happened because actually YouTube said my video was too long, so I cut it. It's just me saying, hey, this is my Book of Shadows, so just want to let you know that. This is my cat Salem. He's so cute. Yes, I took the name Salem from Sabrina, whatever like that. I don't like that show. I'm just saying I think that's a cute name, so I took it. His nickname's Tabby because he's a tabby cat. That's his breed, so his nickname's Tabby, but his name's Salem. I named him Salem. And then my sister's cat, who used to be our cat, I named him Blair. That's cute. Salem and Blair. It's funny. Anyways, so today obviously we're going to be talking about brews. Now, brews are basically potions that are used in magic performances, arts. So, love potions, money potions, whatever. Now, usually they are made in a cauldron. Now, this is actually not a cauldron. This is, I think it's like a salsa dip thing, but it looks like a cauldron, and it's mini, and it's plastic, and I think it's so cute, so I bought it for $1. And I think this was at Walmart, yeah, for $1. So, because you can use anything to represent a cauldron. You don't have to buy the cauldron. So, but I thought it was like a cauldron. I thought it was cute. So if I ever find a bigger one of these, then I'll just replace. Because this is just my main cauldron right now. But eventually, if I find one of these that's bigger, like a Mexican store or something, then that can be my cauldron, and this could just be like a travel altar thing. So, yeah. So usually they're made in cauldrons because it's more witchy. And then, it's battery, I know it's cute. And some people, they put herbs in them. So mostly the like liquid part, like the solute part of it is like a liquid, and then they add the other part. So if I can go with my herbs, because if you look, because I got this offline, but this is just my Book of Shadows. These are all my pages of herbs. If you didn't see my first video, if you didn't, just go to my channel and you can watch it. But yeah, there's so many in different purposes. Like if I want to make a love spell, then I would find, because there's tons of them that are love, like almost all of them are. But you want to try to find one that has the most love. So like I know rosemary. So if I go to the R's, I know rosemary is definitely made for love. Where's that at? Rosemary, protection, love, lust, and mental powers. So rosemary, and you can add all these ingredients. Now you don't have to drink it. You could just anoint it with something, like as if you were to anoint a candle. You could just anoint it with like whatever you know you're doing it on, or on somebody. Or if you actually have the guts to drink it, just make sure it's not toxic and make you sick. Then you could just do that. I want to try to make this at least 5 minutes, because in my last video it was 10 minutes and I had to cut it to 8 because it was way too long. So I blabber off too much. I apologize. You can use other stuff. So any other kind of herb, and you don't have to look up a specific recipe for that potion or brew, because some of them you can and they'll come out good, but you don't have to follow, like, you don't have to keep searching on the internet for like a prayer. If you're doing, let's say you're doing a money brew, you don't have to follow that recipe for the money brew. You could just find what represents money, like rice. Rice can be used for money. Sassafras can be used for money. Sesame can be used for money. Any of that can be. And then for the incantation, you don't have to like follow it step by step. If you don't, you could just make up your incantation. It's not, you have to follow this step by step by step. Like an example, you don't have to have that exact tool. Like for an athame, you can use like just a simple, you know, like kitchen knife. So it's that simple. So that was just a little thing. I think after this video, since this is my video just talking about brews, I think in my next video I'll be showing you how to make a recipe from Charming Pigs 4. She's a great pagan, by the way. You could check out her channel. She has a lot of like really informational videos. She's a really nice woman. For witches brew, so you can watch her video or my video. It doesn't really matter. I can't control you, but next video will be my little attempt of doing witch's brew, and it's actually really tasty too, so you can actually drink it. So I hope that information helped you. Oh, here's a little another, mostly brews. No, you don't have to, but I would definitely recommend if you're gonna drink it, make sure the brew is hot. So you could like probably mix it on the stove. That would be really good. Or heated cauldron with fire on the bottom. So candle, cauldron, boom. There you go. Heat support. So it doesn't really matter, you know, as long as you do it, you know. Any other purposes for one would be anything, basically. I don't really like to use the word potion. I like to call them brews or like herbal brews, but they're mostly herbal. So I hope this helped you, and you can watch my next video. So bye bye. Say bye, Tabby. He's so shy. Say them.